Is anyone here new to Bashar completely? Never heard him before? A few people. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you very much. Very, very briefly, for the new people, this whole channeling started for me when I had, about 38 years ago, 2 broad daylight UFO sightings here over Los Angeles. First time about 150 feet away. Second time about 70 feet away. Black equilateral triangles about 20 feet on a side. That sighting started me learning what I have learned. I started doing research after having the sightings. Ultimately led to finding out about channeling and other metaphysical topics. Discovered a channel who was giving seminars 10 years after the sighting. And the entity coming through that channel offered to teach channeling for whoever was interested. And I went into the class not thinking I was going to become a channel. I just wanted to see how something like that could be taught. But during the class, which was a series of different kinds of guided meditations, I received what I perceived to be a telepathic contact from Bashar and his people. And in that one moment of that telepathic contact, an actual memory came back of having made an agreement before this life to do this with him. And I understood at that moment that the UFOs had been shown to me on purpose to get me to start moving in the direction of research I needed to move, so that when the time came, I would be ready. And we went ahead, because what I realized was that it wasn't really important for anyone to believe that Bashar is real. What was important is that channeling is a natural altered state that gives us the ability to access different perspectives, higher level information. And it's the information that can help us change our lives in positive ways. That's the reason why we continue to do the channelings. Not because you have to believe that Bashar is actually an extraterrestrial. However, he does present himself that way, and we'll take him at his word for now. Someday he may be able to prove that by landing. I would like to see that. And then we'll have all the concrete proof we need. But in the meantime, they are taking a back seat to the information, so that the information is out front, there in the background, and that you can decide to apply the information in your life and get whatever effect you need. So have fun. Thank you again for coming, and I will see you later.